So guys, despite Tinubu's plea to Atiku and despite gathering northern elders to beg Atiku to not continue his case against him in the US court, Atiku has forged ahead to file a fresh suit against Tinubu, and this time around he is telling the court to go ahead to tell Chicago State University to release Tinubu's record. See the way this newspaper reported it. Chicago academic record. Atiku files first suit against Tinubu. Atiku Abubakar, the PDP presidential candidate, has submitted a fresh plea to Magistrate Judge Gilbert. In this request, he presents the reasons for supporting the District Court of Illinois ruling and urging Chicago State University to disclose President Tinubu's record by October 2nd, 2023. Atiku has requested the court to compel the release of the records by October 3, 2023 to enable him to utilize these documents in the Nigerian Supreme Court on October 5, 2023. Atiku's legal team, in a comprehensive 17-page response, presented the argument to persuade Judge Nancy Maldonado to dismiss and reject Tinubu's objections. They requested that the court order CSU to provide Atiku with the requested documents. Atiku is urging the court to completely dismiss Tinubu's objections. Should the objections be overruled, he requests the court to uphold Magistrate Jeffrey T. Gilbert's order and direct CSU to produce the necessary documents by October 2, 2023. So this is where we are now. Regardless of all the plea from Tinubu, Atiku have gone ahead to tell the court that he wants them to order Chicago State University, just like the other courts ordered them to release Tinubu's academic record, and he said he wants it by October 2nd. And people have been reacting to this Atiku's brave move on X. This person here said, CSU already said they can't authenticate the certificates, so what do you all expect? Obviously, the certificate is fake. Any right-thinking person should know the certificate is fake by now. Another person here said, this is disgraceful. Because of power, Tinubu had to do anything to answer Mr. President, but what is happening presently does not look good at all for the image of this country. Another person here reacted and said, na only person wey don get mind issues go see the obvious and not call a spade a spade. Tinubu's certificate is fake. Even the school said it can't defend its authenticity. Another person here said, prepare for the reckoning. There is no escape for Tinubu this time. As all things have a beginning, so too they must end. Reflect on the profound truth. The evil that men do lives with them, for Mr. Amuda's fate is sealed. Another person here said the world will know the truth when CSU finally releases everything to Atiku's lawyers. It's only a matter of time. Tinubu should be nowhere near the presidency. He should be somewhere in Kirikiri where his kind belong. Another person here reacted and said, anyone who went to the university in America those days and finished first class with awards as a claim will not likely be peddling drugs. Tinubu is a serial crook. He never attended any university. He's a fraudster and forgery master, the Africa Escobar. So this is it. We know that a lot will come out after CSU have released the certificate, and we are so glad that Atiku was able to push forward to get to the root of this case, and we hope that the court will grant his request and the records will be released, and we will know that thing that the president have been hiding. Also, Atiku also told the court that Enora Daniel and Nivalumbin, which are the people that signed on Tinubu's certificate that he presented to the court, joined CSU decades after Tinubu graduated in 1979. See the way People's Gazette reported it. Enora Daniel Nivalumbin joined CSU decades after Tinubu graduated in 1979. Couldn't have signed his certificate, Atiku tells court. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, the first runner-up in the February 25 presidential poll, says it is impossible for Enera Daniel and Nivalumbin to have signed Bola Tinubu's 1979 Chicago State University certificates, given that they began working in the institution in 1998 and 1996, respectively. As the battle for the release of Mr. Tinubu's CSU records rages, Mr. Abubakar on Wednesday told the U.S. Court for the Northern District of Illinois that he does not understand how Mr. Tinubu's certificate submitted to Nigeria's electoral body INEC bore the signatures of two CSU staff who joined the institution nearly 2 decades after the president graduated. Mr. Abubakar, the applicant for an order directing discovery of Mr. Tinubu's records, said there were glaring inconsistencies between the certificate Mr. Tinubu tendered to INEC dated June 22, 1979 and the one CSU gave Nigerian lawyer Mike Enaoro Eba in response to a previous subpoena dated June 27, 1979. So this is what he's telling the court. What Tinubu is carrying around, he graduated in 1979, but these people that signed on his certificate started working in 1996 and then in 1998, respectively. We can see the discrepancy. We can see that it does not correspond. How will someone who started working in 1996 sign for you that graduated in 1979? How possible is that? Reacting to this on X, this person here said Tinubu borrowed their signature even before they joined CSU. Even Satan go dey shake Tinubu with double hands. This person here reacted and said, how can Enera Daniel and Niva Lumbi have signed Bola Tinubu's 1979 Chicago State University certificate, given that they began working in the institution in 1998 and 1996, respectively? That's clearly impossible. Or did Tinubu attend the school in 1998 and not 1979? So these are the questions people are asking. We are seeing the certificate that is carrying Bola Tinubu as a female. We are seeing the certificate that is carrying the signature of someone who started working in 1996 when you graduated in 1979. How possible is all of this? There are a lot of things that is showing us that indeed there is a certificate forgery and we must get to the root of this. And that's why we are glad that this is not in the Nigerian courts, that it's in the US court, and we are sure that we will get justice in this case. Also, guys, in a breaking and shocking news that happened today, the Kaduna State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal ruled that the inability of INEC to upload results on IREV gave room for result manipulation by the APC, and they went on to cancel the election and order rerun. They went on to order rerun in Kaduna State. And this is surprising because the same tribunal, which is the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, ruled that INEC has the right to either choose to upload the results in real time or not to upload the results in real time. But yet another court here is saying that they are cancelling an election result and ordering a rerun because the election result was not uploaded in real time. And people have been reacting to this on X, and people have been asking question, what is happening to our Nigerian judiciary? This person here said, breaking: Kaduna State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal has ruled that the inability of INEC to upload results on IREV in real time gave room for result manipulation by APC. The tribunal has sacked APC Governor-Select Ubasani and declared the election inconclusive. The tribunal has ordered INEC to conduct fresh polls within 19 days between Ubasani of APC and Issa Ashiru of PDP, where is Injustice Samani and his brainless empty head, and the tribal chief Injustice Bolaji with her nepotistic gutter mouth that said IREV is unnecessary and not needed for election results. Bunch of bribed corrupt buffoons. People are really not happy with what they did. How will you come out and say that INEC have the choice to either use IREV to upload results or not? And we are seeing that in the same Nigerian court, in the same Nigerian tribunal, they are removing a governor and ordering a rerun because the election result was not uploaded in real time. Another person here said conflicting judgments from courts of equal jurisdiction. This can only happen in Nigeria, where absurdity is seen as normal. In a sane society, Yakubu should be behind bars. He is the genesis of this whole mess. Another person here said PEPT said no law mandated INEC to transmit results to IREV. Therefore, petitioners does not have enough evidence to validate that INEC rigged in favor of Tinubu. But Kaduna Election Tribunal said that failure of INEC to transmit results electronically, as stated in the Electoral Act, allowed APC to rig the election, therefore declared the election inconclusive. Same issues but different judgments. May Nigeria succeed? Another person here said Nigerian judiciary is just there to deliver whom they want. They don't mind contradicting each other or integrity. And that's the simple truth. They're just there to bring in whoever they want, because we saw what the PEP did, and now in Kaduna State they are giving a different judgment in the same kind of case, in the same kind of scenario. What is happening? And that's why we are urging the Supreme Court that even as this case gets to you, please ensure that you give Nigerians justice, because we want our judiciary to work again. But with what we are seeing, we just can only hope and pray that Nigeria gets better. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please do well to like this video, share your thoughts about the video in the comment section, and please do well to subscribe to our channel if you are yet to subscribe, so you get notifications whenever we post a new video.